All right, we are back with another episode of It's That Easy. It is Wednesday night. Let's see, July 22nd. I got a good thing for you today. Check out the hat there. Looking pretty sharp there. Yeah. So if you're watching, like the video. If you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe. So here's the thing. This is what we're going to do today. It's going to be called Beat the Expert, and I'm the expert. So there are 5 games tomorrow. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to give you my picks. You got to put your picks. You cannot time me, but if you beat me, one person beats me, they send me the Cash App to my email address, rrod3211 at gmail.com. I will Cash App you $10 if you beat me. If 2 people beat me, it's $5 a piece. If 10 people beat me, it's $1 a piece. So, but got to put that either in the comments or you can email it to me at rrod3211 at gmail.com. All right, let's get into it real quick. We're going to look at today's games. White Sox and the Rangers still cranking there. White Sox, the Rangers were ahead. White Sox took the lead. I have over 8.5. I wasn't sure who to pick. I hate picking against the Rangers, but I kind of felt like the White Sox might win. So I did pick the over 8.5. We're getting there. 5 runs. We need 4 more runs to go. Hopefully they're all the Ranger runs and they win 6-3. Dodgers beating up on the Phillies. That was a close game for a little bit. And Dodgers said, nope, we're going to take care of business. Twins and the Guardians. Man, Guardians have been doing well. Twins came back today and beat up on them, but the Guardians have been beating them pretty good. So they had a good win streak going on there. Tampa Bay continues to be good. Blue Jays continue to struggle. Tampa Bay beating them again 4-2. You never know, but I'm pretty sure we do know what's going to happen. Oh, no, it just ended. There you go. Orioles and the Red Sox. Red Sox 14-game winning streak. Actually, they won earlier today. It was a doubleheader. 15-game winning streak will come to an end today at the hands of the Orioles, the terrible Orioles. No, just kidding. They're pretty good. So 15 games in a row. Pretty good. Let's see. Padres and the Braves. Braves just took control of that one. It was 2-1 the whole time. Braves are taking control and taking care of business in Atlanta. Tigers and the Cubs, been watching that game actually. It was 1-1 for a while. Tigers hit a 3-run home run. I'm pretty sure they're kind of they're not going to look back, but still up in the air. You never know. You got to get 27 outs every game. There's no time's going to run out on you, so you never know. But pretty sure the Tigers are going to win there. Marlins and the Astros. Astros jumped out 2-0. Marlins tied it. It's been tied like that since like the 2nd or 3rd inning. Let's see. Pirates came back to beat the Yankees. That was pretty good, except for the fact that I picked the Yankees, so pretty bad there. Red Sox, that's the game they won earlier to send their win streak to 14 or 15 games there. Brewers continued to do well. Mets continue to struggle. 4-3 win. Royals, who were a struggling team until they faced the Giants, and I'm pretty sure they beat the Giants 3 games in a row already. So I think they're on a 3-game winning streak there. Nationals beat up on the Rockies too. They didn't hit the over, which was like 11 or 12 runs, because the Rockies didn't do their part. But Nationals did theirs, scored 8 unanswered points there. Pretty good. Diamondbacks actually hit the over, scoring a total of 20 runs there, but 15-5, beating up on the A's there. Poor A's. But actually not poor A's, because they're in the same division as the Rangers, so we'll take that. Reds. I must have picked the Mariners yesterday to win today because the Reds beat them. Cardinals and the Angels. That was the score fest right there. 1-0. And let's see, Dodgers and the Phillies. The Dodgers have been the underdog this entire series, and I think they beat the Phillies 2 out of the 3 games. So pretty good there. The Yankees in the earlier game, they also had a doubleheader, won 2-0, lost later on. And the Rays, that was the one that just ended 4-2. All right, so here's the contest. We got 5 games here. Tomorrow I'm going to give you some numbers, and then you can send me in the comments, or send it to my email, rrod3211 at gmail.com. Send me your 5 picks. If you tie me, you can't win. If you beat me, there you go. So Padres and the Braves. Padres are pitching Canning, 6.67 ERA. He's lost his last 4 starts. He's given up 13 runs in his last 5 games. Lost his last 4 starts to the Royals, the Diamondbacks, the Dodgers, and the Cubs. Well, some good, some bad there. They have won one in a row. Playing the Braves, who are pitching their ace. That's why the minus 231 there. Sale, 2.06 ERA, 7 innings, no runs in his last game. They've won 3 of his last 5 games. They beat the Rangers, the Mets, and the Brewers. They've won 3 of their last 5, but they did lose today, this last game. And so, one more game to finish off this series. Actually, no, sorry, the Braves won, right? Braves won. Braves are a huge favorite here because they're pitching their ace. We're going to go Braves tomorrow. Twins and the Guardians. Twins are pitching Bradley, 3.85 ERA. Up until winning, they've lost 4 games in a row. He lost his last game to the Cubs, but he did win his prior 4, beat the Angels, the Guardians. See, he's beaten them before. Never know. Beat the Astros and the Rockies. Guardians are pitching Williams, 4.0 ERA. He lost his last start to the Pirates, but he didn't win the 3 prior. Beat Minnesota, beat the White Sox, and beat Seattle. So they've won their games 2 in a row. And so tomorrow, the Guardians are the favorites. So we are going to go Guardians. Or I'm going to go Guardians. We'll see what you do. Rays and the Blue Jays. Rays are pitching Seymour, 4.79 ERA. His last 2 starts, listen to this, 3 innings, 3 runs, 3 innings, 6 runs. He's given up 12 runs in his last 5 games. Sounds like most of them were in the last 2 games. They lost his last 2 starts to Boston and Seattle, but they did win the 3 prior. They beat the Yankees and the Royals twice. They have won 3 of their last 5 games, and they have won 3 in a row, beating up on the Jays quite a bit. Blue Jays pitching Bieber, not Justin, 5.70 ERA, but his last start, listen to this, 6 innings, no runs. They won his last 2 starts against the White Sox and the Padres, but they did lose the 3 prior to Seattle, the Rangers, and the Astros. They've lost 4 games in a row at home, and the Tampa Bay beat them in 3 of those. Tampa Bay's a slight favorite tomorrow, minus 110. We're going to go the Rays tomorrow. Diamondbacks and Cardinals. Diamondbacks, this is a new series here. Diamondbacks pitching 4.58 ERA. He's got, listen to these 2 starts, 5 innings, 2 runs, 5 innings, 2 runs. Pretty consistent there. Only 7 runs in his last 5 games. Won his last 4 starts. Beat the Cardinals. Look at that. Beat the Cardinals. He's already beaten them. Beat the Dodgers, beat the Padres, and beat the Giants. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, and they have won 2 in a row. Cardinals pitching McGreevy, 2.92 ERA. He's practically their ace. 6 innings, 2 runs, 6 innings, 1 run in his last 2 starts. 9 runs in his last 5 games. Won his last 2 starts against the Diamondbacks and the Brewers, but he lost the prior 3 to the Braves, the Marlins, and the Royals. They've only won 1 of their last 4 games, but it was the last one. They won 1 in a row. Playing tomorrow. Cardinals are the favorite, minus 131 at home. I should have put the over-under. I didn't know why I picked that. But I got the Diamondbacks tomorrow. Keep that winning streak alive. Last game for tomorrow, Royals pitching Dobnak, 1.93 ERA. His last 2 starts, 4 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, no runs. 5 runs in his last 5 games. Won his last game against the Padres. Lost the 2 prior to the Mets and to the Rays. Won 4 of the last 5 and won 3 his last 3 games in a row. Tigers are pitching Melton, 1.8 ERA. His last 2 starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, 1 run. Only gave up 3 runs in his last 5 games. He won his last 3 starts. Actually, won 4 of his last 5 starts, but 3 in a row. He beat the Angels, the A's, the Yankees, and the White Sox. They've won 3 of their last 5 games, but they did lose their last game. So it's a tough one. Even though Kansas City, they should not win. Should be no way they should win. But maybe they found a little bit of magic in a bottle there. So I'm going to go Kansas City, the underdog, the big underdog tomorrow. So here's what you should do. You need to look at those 5 games. You need to send me an email with those 5 picks. Put them in the order there. And if you beat me, and we'll have them on record there, it's a $10 win. And if 2 people beat me, It's $5 a piece. If 10 people beat me, it's $1 a piece on your Cash App. So anyway, hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great Thursday. Hope you have some great picks. Not good, better than mine, but hopefully you have some good ones. And if you do decide to bet on baseball tomorrow, I hope you win a ton of money. Have a great one.